When you think of Branson, you probably picture this: dazzling lights, live music, and theaters lining its famous main strip. What if its biggest theme park wasn't built for shows, but around a cave that was a tourist attraction back in 1894? That's right. The original draw to Branson wasn't a stage. It was the massive world waiting right beneath the Ozarks. And long before the first musical act, the initial tourism boom here was actually sparked by a hugely successful novel. Branson has incredible diversity, hiding natural wonders in rich culture. In the next few minutes, we'll show you the side you don't know. So, if Branson's story starts with nature, what does that world look like today? It is far more than just rolling hills. Let's return to that cave. Marvel Cave has one of North America's largest entrance rooms, with tours descending 300 feet below the park. This isn't an isolated feature. Missouri is the cave state with over 7,000 of them. Visiting these subterranean places is a fundamental Ozarks experience. But Branson's natural wonders aren't just underground. What happens when you go to the highest point in the county? The answer may surprise you. High above the lakes is Top of the Rock Ozarks Heritage Preserve, a complex with world-class golf, a museum, and its own cave and canyon trail. And below, the area was literally transformed. In 1959, the Table Rock Dam turned warm Lake Taneycomo into a cold water riverine lake. So why is there a museum and nature trail at the top of a mountain? It's all about preservation, conserving the natural beauty of the Ozarks. This conservation mindset is best seen at Dogwood Canyon Nature Park. Its 10,000 acres are carefully managed for seeing bison, elk, and deer. But it's not all grand-scale adventure. For a quieter time, the Henning Conservation Area has peaceful trails and stunning panoramic overlooks. So Branson has epic natural sights. What about unique attractions you won't find anywhere else? This is where Ozark creativity shines. Imagine stepping out of the Ozarks and into a tropical rainforest. The Butterfly Palace is a living exhibit with thousands of butterflies. Or how about an indoor park where you can climb through a real suspended airplane? Fritz's Adventure is a massive complex of challenges. Then there's the world's largest toy museum. It's a nostalgic trip with 8 museums in one complex, holding countless collections. Beyond thrills and nostalgia, Branson has a surprisingly deep cultural scene, a place that honors its heritage in unexpected ways. Take the Ralph Foster Museum, nicknamed the Smithsonian of the Ozarks. Where else are history artifacts next to the Beverly Hillbillies truck? This reverence for tradition is alive at Silver Dollar City's Craft Village. You can watch master artisans practice old trades like glassblowing. This unique local flavor extends to its food and shopping, which are often experiences in themselves, far beyond chains and souvenir shops. And as we see this rich variety, a question emerges. With all this nature, history, and culture, how did Branson become known for shows? First, let's look at dining that embodies Branson's entertainment spirit. At Mel's Hard Luck Diner, your waiters are singers who perform between orders. For a completely different feel, the Keeter Center offers award-winning dining. Students of Hard Work U prepare and serve your farm-to-table meal. Even the shopping is an attraction. Branson Landing is a modern waterfront promenade with a spectacular fountain show of water, fire, and light. Now back to that question, why the shows? It started with the 1907 novel, The Shepherd of the Hills, a bestseller that romanticized the Ozarks. Tourists flocked here to see the actual locations from the book. This created an audience looking to connect with Ozark culture. The live shows grew to serve them. So that deep appreciation for nature wasn't a sideshow, it was the main event. The caves and forests at Dogwood Canyon are what the book celebrated. That focus on authentic Ozark character is the same spirit preserved today at places like the Craft Village and the Ralph Foster Museum. The story of Branson isn't nature versus shows. It's a progression. A sense of place grew so popular it eventually birthed an entertainment hub. We've gone from the depths of Marvel Cave to the top of the Ozarks, from a rainforest of butterflies to a museum full of toys. Branson is a multi-layered destination with a deep history, breathtaking nature, and a surprising variety of unique experiences for every traveler. So take a pick: zip lining, caving, a blacksmith, bison, butterflies, or the fire show. So next time you plan a trip, don't just see a show. Come and find the whole story of Branson.